We got breaking news. There's a new Jailhouse interview for Jake Haro, and he denies his son was a victim of long-term abuse. We're going to go ahead and swing this over here. All right. So it looks like there's breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to jump back into this. In exclusive Jailhouse interview, father of baby Emmanuel says he would tell his missing son, "I love you, buddy." Wow. Jake Haro denied son was victim of long-term abuse. Let's go ahead and X this out. Okay. Jake Haro said in a Jailhouse interview on Wednesday, August 27th, so this is today, breaking news, that Riverside County District Attorney Mike Hestrin's assertion that Haro's missing 7-month-old son was the victim of long-term abuse was not true at all. So he's saying it's not true. But Haro declined to discuss what role, if any, he played in Emmanuel's disappearance. Wow. Haro, 32, and his wife, Rebecca, 41, were charged Tuesday, August 26, with murder and filing a false police report with bail set at $1 million each. Jake Haro said little else about the case in an interview with a Southern California News Group reporter via video hookup at the Larry D. Smith Correctional Facility in Banning. So they got video hookup. So it'd be nice if we could actually get the video interview. All right, but let's keep going. Haro would not say whether he led authorities to the Moreno Valley Badlands on Sunday, August 24th, where he was spotted with investigators. He did say he has been completely cooperative with investigators. "I want to talk about it, but I can't," Haro said, referring to instructions from his attorney. "I was told, don't do no press." But you're still doing press. All right, let's keep going. Haro wore a red jail jumpsuit, indicating that he was in segregated housing for his protection. He said he had no contact with other inmates. Haro sometimes wiped his face with a white cloth. His eyes appeared to be red. Haro said he attended Banning High, where he played tight end and a linebacker on the football team. Is his defense going to be CTE, ladies and gentlemen? Is he going to say CTE is the reason why he keeps abusing these young babies? Anyway, let's keep going. During the 45-minute interview, Haro said that the couple cares about Emmanuel. They attempted to schedule several appointments to inoculate the boy, but one hospital was continually out of vaccines. The dad said they eventually switched hospitals and had an October 2nd appointment to get Emmanuel his shots. Rebecca Haro claimed that Emmanuel was kidnapped by a man who she said knocked her unconscious in the parking lot of a Big Five in Yucaipa on August 14th, kicking off the investigation and what has become a national story. He talked at length about his child cruelty conviction in 2023, which he said prompted investigators to unfairly assume that he killed Emmanuel. Haro said he accidentally dropped baby daughter Carolina on a sink divider. I gotta say promise, because you guys get mad when I say her first name. He said it. Let me stop being stupid. All right, whatever. Haro said he accidentally dropped baby daughter Carolina on a sink divider while bathing her, but she appeared uninjured. However, the girl was later found to have broken bones and other serious injuries after Haro's wife at the time, Vanessa, woke him up in the middle of the night. She is now bedridden, the district attorney said on Wednesday. She's worse than bedridden, ladies and gentlemen. We all know that, though, but she's worse than bedridden. Both the husband and the wife made plea deals with the judge over the objection of the district attorney's office. For those of you guys who still don't know what happened, let me read that line again, because we discussed that just a while ago. Both the husband and the wife made plea deals with the judge over the objection of the district attorney's office. They did not agree to the judge's sentence. He received 180 days in the sheriff's work release program and was handed a suspended sentence, 4-year prison sentence, and ordered to attend a child abuser treatment program. Jake Haro said Wednesday that the sentence was fair. Of course it was fair to you, because you're a baby beater and that works for you. You didn't have to actually pay a price for what you did. But anyway, let's keep going. He said he wanted to take the case to trial, but I pled guilty because I didn't have the money to go to trial. The judge said nobody would believe my side of the story, but the judge gave you no jail time. It's great. Let's keep going. Somehow they magically convinced me to take this damn plea deal. I was sick of court. The judge said I didn't do it. They just railroaded me. I was the fall guy. Oh, the judge knows I didn't do it. They just railroaded me. I was the fall guy. You believe this crap? This guy's narcissistic, man. He's a narcissist. Haro was hopeful on Wednesday that enough money could be raised, generally 10% of the bill, to free Rebecca, who he wed 3 years ago. Rebecca is innocent, Haro said. The media is killing her. She's a beautiful woman. She loves her children. She's being held at the Robert Presley Detention Center in Riverside on Tuesday after the Haros appealed in court. Separate from one another, Jake Haro said he encountered her after getting off of an elevator. I'm trying to shout to her, I love you, Haro said. The deputy shoved me to the ground. He launched me like I was a rag doll. Oh, do they have any body-worn camera of that? I'd like to see it. Let's keep going. Haro said he re-injured a shoulder. The sheriff's department on Wednesday declined to comment on that account. This investigation will be ongoing for quite some time, Lieutenant Vickers said in an email. We are not going to comment on statements made by suspects nor provide any details about the investigation. Haro also talked about social media posts from the public that have been highly critical of the Haros. God is with us, he said. The allegations are horrendous, so of course people are going to be riled up. True Crime with Strategic stays on my ass and I'm pissed off of it, but one day I will be found not guilty and True Crime with Strategic will have to eat his words because I didn't do nothing to Emmanuel. He did not say that. Anyway, Haro was asked what he would say to Emmanuel if he could talk to his boy, and his response is, I love you, buddy, Haro said. That's the end of the article. Aki's mad at me. She said, stop. I mean, the reason why I joked at the end is because this is just big bullshit. I'm sorry I'm using foul language, but it really is. This was not probative. We got nothing out of it. Unfortunately, you know, this guy is trying to utilize the media to somehow, I don't know, rehabilitate his public persona. But why would he care? Unless, of course, this guy is the type of guy that always wants to be the center of attention. This is crazy.